Hi guys, it's Wendy here. I wanted to ask you, have you ever seen someone and you wondered how can they look young and old at the same time? Now with aesthetics and sometimes misplaced injections, it's actually more often than what it used to be. I saw this clip on a short K-drama and I thought it would make the perfect example of how someone could actually be older and still look young and natural, and someone could actually be younger and still look young but older. And let me show you what that means. As you can see, the grandma in the video, even though she has white hair, but compared to the mom, she actually somehow looks like a very young grandma. And the mom in this video, even though she's supposed to be younger looking than the grandmother, but I had to do a double take because to me, it almost looked like the grandma looked younger than the mom. Let me know if you agree with me. And I would like to say that one of the reasons why you notice this discrepancy is because even though the grandmother has a little bit of sagging in her face, the lateral part of her cheeks is actually quite smooth. So when you're looking, when she's talking, the movement appears natural and there's no separation between the muscle and the skin, as well as the facial fat. Whereas compared to the mother, when she's talking, you could clearly see her muscles, her zygomatic major, separating from the fat before it and the fat behind it. And then when she's talking, this area of the face, we call it the mediolus, is bulging, which is separating from the rest of her face. And this is why she looks young and old at the same time, because she has glowing skin, but facial separation. She had treatments for her cheek, for her temples, for her nasolabial folds. Unfortunately, that part of the face is left untreated, and this is why she appears to be young and old at the same time. Again, I want to mention this is not about which filler she's used, about which machines she's used. This is about careful facial planning. Technically, it could have been filler, it could have been radius, it could have been Sculptra, it could have been fat graft, it could have been any of these things, but it doesn't really matter because it's not what she has done that is leading to this problem. It's she did everything else that's supposed to make her younger, but the person who treated her is not able to visually conceptualize that as this part of the face needed to be treated as well to balance out the facial features. And this is why the grandmother looks younger than the mother. Let me know if you like this video and if you found it helpful. I'm not going to tell you what to do because this is not what the platform is for. I am here to tell you a good treatment plan will actually avoid this. And you can look younger without looking young and old at the same time. By the way, it's not a filler that goes into that area. I'm Wenyi. I'm a dermatology nurse with over 16 years of experience, and I've been an aesthetic injector for that long. If you like my content, please follow along, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.